Hey guys, I am Sydney Gwynn and this is Kyle Clark from P&S Detail Products.
And today we're here to talk to you about dynamic dressing. Now this dressing is going to leave behind a very nice shine and UV protection, and it works well on interiors and exteriors. We have this Toyota Tacoma behind us. We're going to work on it doing the plastic trim vinyl of the exterior and the interior plastics as well.
However, it is pretty dirty inside. So we are going to clean it prior with our Express Interior. We have a couple tools to choose from. We've got an interior scrub pad, we have a detail factory brush, and a pile of towels. So let's get started.
Let's go.
So before we get started with dynamic dressing, we need to clean the interior. And generally speaking, you can just use Express Interior in a towel and wipe it away. But you can see on this door panel, we've got quite a bit of dirt ground in. So I'm gonna go ahead and use an interior scrub mitt and get this all cleaned up. You can spray directly on the panel or just on the scrub mitt. And you can also, for some of the tighter nooks and crannies, you can also grab something like a detail factory brush, which you just spray the Express right on there, and you just work it into the grooves and the nooks and crannies that you missed with the scrub mitt. And then when you're all done getting in all the nooks and crannies and scrubbing all the dirt away, you are ready to grab a microfiber towel and just wipe all the residue away, and then you're gonna be ready to apply the dynamic dressing.
So Sydney already knocked out all the tough work. She got this door panel completely clean. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna apply the dynamic dressing ready to use. I'm using this microfiber applicator today, so I'm gonna go ahead and saturate my applicator. And I don't wanna spray it all over and make a huge mess. So by putting it directly to it, I'm gonna get all the product on it that I need. I'm gonna work my way from the top all the way down the door panel. Use a little bit around the little buttons. Go ahead and get in here. Now when I'm done using the dynamic, I'm just gonna let it dry, because it's gonna leave behind a nice shine with some UV protection, and it won't be greasy, it won't be sticky. Just beautiful gloss like it should be. So now if you leave dynamic dressing on the surface, it's gonna leave this nice shine. But if you wanna bring down the sheen level, you can go ahead and blend it by using a microfiber towel and taking off a little bit, just like this.
One of the biggest mistakes in applying dressing is when people spray it directly on the dashboard, and what that causes is overspray onto the windshield and sometimes even down onto the front dash panel. So what we want to do is spray it directly on the microfiber applicator, and then we'll apply it to the dashboard. And obviously it's super important to put a protectant on the dashboard because that's the part of the car that sees the most UV damage. All right, Kyle, so now that we're done dressing the interior, can dynamic dressing be used on the exterior?
Absolutely. So it's time for us to go ahead and start dressing all the trim pieces.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start down here on this front chin piece. And I'm already put dynamic on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this edge, make sure we don't get it on the paint. You can see how nice that leaves it behind. And this piece goes way under here. Go ahead and bring it around. I'm gonna go ahead and get the license plate frame too. And then I'm gonna make my way over to the fender flares, the tires, and the plastics on the rear bumper.
Yeah. So some of the benefits of putting dynamic dressing on the exterior plastics is it's going to rehydrate, even out the color, provide that UV protection that you're looking for to keep the plastics hydrated and looking black for several weeks. So we hope you learned a little bit more about Express Interior Cleaner and the dynamic dressing. They're a great 1-2 punch for cleaning the interior.
Yeah, and Dynamic's awesome for leaving behind that protection, that shine. And I hope you understand that you don't have to just use it on interiors. It works great on all rubber, plastic, and vinyl surfaces. You're gonna leave behind shine and protection and keep the car looking good.
Yeah. All right, so if you'd like to learn more about these products, stay tuned right here on the PNS YouTube channel.